Hello class, welcome back to English. So today we are going to be working with those topics. Okay, yesterday I told you all to think about a topic that you could debate, a topic that has 2 points to it. Now it's totally fine if at this point you have not decided on a topic because that can come in the future. I handed out a worksheet to all of you that has a fish and then some circles on it. And then on the back side of that page, make sure you check the back, it has instructions for the overall thing. On those instructions, it includes helpful questions that you can look at some point to decide what topic you're actually going to do in case you're struggling. So, one of the big parts, after you pick a topic, which you'll do so you can read through the questions, you can think about them for your own answers, and then once you get to that part, once you decide on a topic, you will decide on, once you decide on a topic, you will be grouping different claims to that topic. So the claims are things that support your statement in a very general way. It's not the evidence, like it's not the websites or articles or anything. It's the overall statement that the article might help you prove. So, there's several ways to sort all of this evidence, all these claims. Has anybody ever heard of a fishbone diagram?
Nope.
Oh wow, none of you. Okay. Has anybody ever heard of a Venn diagram? Is it 2 circles?
Yes.
Put them in the center. Okay. A few of you have heard of it, so that's a very good start. Okay. So today, we're going to go through the fishbone diagram first. So to do this, you can do it on, you don't need to be writing this down right now. If you want to write it down, I will have extra pages of this sheet. But you don't need to be writing this part down right now because it's going to stay up on the board. If you want to, you can, and I'll give you an extra paper for your own sheet later. So to be able to do the fishbone, first you just draw it. So it's just a line, a horizontal line, and then you put the little spikes coming off of the line. And then this makes it actually look kind of like bones, like a fish might have, which is why it's called a fishbone. So like if you were to give it a head and a tail, it's a fishbone. And this is a way to sort your information. So this is a practice thing. This would be what I would do. So I would say my claim is you should have cats as pets. So on one side you will put your claim. So my claim on the top is cats. On the other side, so like on the bottom part of the fishbone, you will write the opposing claim. So no cats. On all of these little stems, all the little lines that come off of the fishbone, I'm going to need to put my overall claims. So, class, all of the class, people online, people in person, please tell me a reason why you would want a cat as a pet. And you can just shout it out. This is not a time to be all chill and calm down. Just like shout it or just type it in the chat. Let me know what you think. No, you can just shout out. You don't need to raise your hand. Go ahead.
Okay. That they are like an emotional support.
Oh, that's a really good one. Emotional support. Okay, does anybody on Zoom have... It's okay if you can't think of anything for a moment. Does anyone else in person have an idea of why you want a cat as a pet? Oh, that's a great one. They are cute. What a great reason. So I'm going to write that down. Cute. Come on, guys. There's no wrong answers. Anything that you got.
Easier to take care of
Easier to take care of than what?
than dog.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Easy to care for. These have been really good so far. How about they're fuzzy? Or cuddly? Okay. Now, an important part of your papers will be proving why the other side is incorrect. And to be able to do this, you need to think of the opposing claim. So for this, you should have cats. What would the opposite is you should not have a cat. So what are some reasons a person may come up with that would say we should not have cats? Cats are bad animals.
You could be allergic to them.
Allergic, that's a really good one. A lot of people have allergies. Oh yeah, thank you people on Zoom. They get angry too easily, is what they wrote. Anger easily. Okay, what else? No wrong answers still. Come on, keep shouting them out.
That they might not be the type of pet that they want.
Oh yeah, some people just don't want cats. That's a good answer. How about they can be kind of dirty, where, I don't know, they can be kind of dirty. Okay. Oh, their claws, that's a really good point. Actually, I mean, you can even add, you can have as many bones as you want, so I'm gonna add a fifth one here, because that's a really good one off Zoom. So their claws, they can be dangerous. Okay, so if you're using the fishbone, you're like halfway done with your research at this point. So the next thing that you would have to do now is you will use this, like the stick part of this part, and you're going to find articles online. You're going to find something in an encyclopedia or a magazine or whatever, and you're going to write down just what evidence supports your case. So that's wonderful. So then we move on to the other form of organizer, which is a Venn diagram. And I know some of you said that you're already familiar with this. So could you explain what it is?
So I would say that it's basically like a compare and contrast. You're in the middle of the Venn diagram, you are finding things that are similar to each other.
Yes, that's great. So in the center, it's the same. Things that are the same between the two categories, because you can see where the circles overlap is there. So obviously in this circle then, you're going to have one topic, and in this one you're going to have a different topic, and then wherever they are compared is the same in the center. So we'll do the same, we'll do a little bit of a different topic, because cats and no cats, there's not going to be very much similarity other than cat in the center. So we're going to do a different topic. So how about cats or dogs as pets? So the first thing I would like from you is, well, should we get more reasons for why cats need to be pets, or should we just feel them up there?
Should use the fishbone.
Okay, so emotional. Okay, so we already have emotional, they're easy to care for, they're fuzzy. We also have over there, they're cute. Okay. So now we're gonna go into why should you have a dog as a pet? And again, just shout it out, there's no wrong answers. Go right ahead. And the people on the Zoom, don't forget to type your answers in the chat. Why you should have a dog as a pet. They are loyal. Loyalty is a very good answer.
Well, I would say something for like the middle part. Is that
Well, right now we're doing dogs only. We'll come back to it, I promise. Okay, you can train dogs. How about that? They can do tricks for you and bring you things.
they're able to understand, like, they're able to understand more of like human interaction between each other. So a human and a dog, they can understand one another.
That's a good answer. I will sum that into they can create bonds. Is that close to what you meant?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a really good point. They help people with different issues, like aid dogs is what the chat wrote.
Mhm.
So actually what I'm gonna do through here is some of these you're seeing already, they're overlapping. So emotional support from that. And then chat just said they can help people with their problems. So I'm actually gonna get rid of this. And like it's okay if you end up doing this as well. Like you can erase as long as you write in pencil, and if you write in pen, you can scribble it out. So then the things that are in the center, so help people. Okay, does anybody know anything else that's the same between cats and dogs when you have them as pets? Okay, how about they're cuddly? Is there anything else the same between the two? Oh, they're fluffy. Yes, that's a really good point, fluffy. So make sure when you get to things like that, would you can say fluffy and fuzzy are pretty much the same thing?
Pretty much the same thing.
So I would agree with that. So I get rid of fuzzy under the cats. So now in the cats column, we have that they're easy to care for. We have that they're cute. Under the dogs column, we have that they're loyal. We have that they're able to be trained. We have that they create good bonds. Between the two, they help people. They're both cuddly, and they're both fluffy. So what you're going to do now is on your piece of paper, on the one side it has your how-to sheet, how to do all of this, the exact same thing like I just did up on the board, but blank so that you can fill it in with your own. And then on the other side, you're going to refer to these questions. It says, what should I write about in bold? Under there you have several questions, and you will look at those if you don't have a topic in your head already, and come up with a topic. And then you're gonna do just this. Whichever one works best for you. If you know of another method of sorting this, I would love to hear it. Or if you need something different, I'm sure I can find something online and help you guys come up with a different way to do this. So I'll be wandering around the room and helping as needed.